How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Reagan Harrell. That is Carly Fitzer, former All-American shortstop at Midland University. And we have got a phenomenal series of the week. This Sunday, Grandview is taking on Central Methodist. Carly, it's number one versus number two in the heart of America. Give you a little history about this matchup. It's been tight. These two teams are 16 and 13 in favor of Central Methodist in their history. Central Methodist has dominated the last couple of years, though. Carly, they have won nine straight against the Vikings. These two teams have been represented in the last three NAI Softball World Series. The last two, Central Methodist, 3 years ago, it was Coach Lou Yasinich leading the Vikings to the World Series. A lot of wins in this one between Coach Lou and Coach Reardon. A lot of years coaching
Yeah.
between the two. Certainly, last year Central Methodist swept the regular season matchups. Two good games, 4-2 and 4-0 respectively. They would meet again in the Hart Conference tournament, where the eventual winners, Central Methodist, would beat Grandview two more times, 5-2 and 8-2. The Vikings, however, they do sit atop of the Heart of America, 11-1 on a seven-game winning streak. Carly, they've got their work cut out for them. They played Benedictine, who was in our Heart Series the week last weekend, who's looking for some big wins in conference. And then they have two against the Central Methodist Eagles. Carly, we talked about them last week, coming off the split against Benedictine. Let's remind the folks about Coach Pat Reardon's squad.
Yeah. Like you said, top two team in the Heart of America this year. They are 12 and 2 in conference this year. There are two losses, each being 1-0, one from Graceland and one from Benedictine last week. The Heart of our previous Heart of America game of the week. They are led by junior first baseman Elizabeth Palumbo. She's hitting 415 on the year. She's got 40 RBIs, 11 doubles, leads the team with 9 home runs, and has only been struck out 7 times on the year. Madison Roberts, junior shortstops, hitting 452, has 24 RBIs and 13 extra base hits. Jolie Kreider, the junior, is hitting 412, has 31 RBIs, 14 doubles, 5 home runs. And how about this? An on base percentage of 545. This is a team that is very, very successful at the plate. They only have one player hitting south of 300 and just barely in 50 ABs or more. Looking at the pitching side, Haley Cotter leads the way in innings worked. She's got 74 innings on the year, 42 strikeouts, a 1.89 ERA, and is 11 and 2 in the circle. Veronica Dirt, the sophomore, not too far behind Cotter, has 63 and two-third innings, 36 strikeouts, a 2.42 ERA, and is 8 and 1 on the year. And then I just want to talk about freshman Chloe Perkins. Not seeing as much time in the circle. She's got 42 innings on the year, a 4.17 ERA, and only 8 strikeouts, but did have a phenomenal, phenomenal game in what would wind up being one of their two losses in the Heart of America against Benedictine. She went the full 7 innings, only allowing 3 hits and 1 run while striking out one.
For Grandview, Carly, they have really hit their stride at the right time of the season. Like we said, 11-1 in Heart of America play. We know how competitive this conference is, top to bottom. Obviously, the big weekend, this one with the matchup against their friends in the air, the Ravens, the Eagles. But they have got six bats batting over 300. They have the doubleheader Saturday against Benedictine. We'll see how either the split or if how they react to that, how they will build on winning two against the Ravens, or if Benedictine wins two, how they can bounce back against Central Methodist Sunday. I look at that being my X factor for Coach Lou's squad against Central Methodist. How do you respond after facing a really good top 30 team in the coaches poll with Benedictine against Central Methodist, who's top 10 in the coaches poll? Like I mentioned, six bats batting over 300. I have three specific ones. Olivia Keys having a good year, batting 351, has nine doubles. on the year. But these two are my big ones for Grandview. Carly, their first baseman, Neva Randall's batting 378 this year. She has 10 doubles, five triples to match five home runs and a team leading 34 RBIs, along with their speedy center fielder, Olivia Harmon, plays a really good job. Plays a really good center field, does a good job keeping things in front of her. She's banged 386 this year, seven doubles, three triples, and 11 for 14 on swiping bags this year. They got two very good pitchers with sub three ERAs as well. Maddie Huseman, the veteran, 2.31 ERA. Carly, she has had seven complete games and three shutouts in 78 innings. She has walked 26, but she's also struck out 50, only allowed one long ball on the year, which will be important to keep that number there against this Central Methodist power heavy lineup. Madeline Waldorf has done a phenomenal job stepping up. Obviously, Jessica Waljasper left some big shoes to fill in the circle. We knew Huseman would be a name that would step up for the Vikings. Now, Waldorf having a phenomenal year. She's got a 2.59 ERA. The freshman in 66 innings, Carly, has struck out 65 and only walked 20, has held opponents to a 228 batting average. This is one of the best lineups she's faced this year. See if she's up for the task. Carly, how do you see this Heart of America doubleheader going on Sunday?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a split. I'm going to take Grandview in game one, maybe a little bit um, of some pitchers switching in and out of the circle, and then I'm going to take CMU in game two.
I would love to pick a pit. I would love to pick a split and be neutral. I love both of these coaches. I think they do a phenomenal job running their program. However, Sunday, 1 and 3 Central Time in Fayette, Missouri, defending their home turf. Their Grandview's got a lot of traveling to do. They got to go to Atchison from Des Moines, Iowa, then heading over to Fayette there in Central Missouri. I think this Central Missouri squad's going to be just a little too tough. Carly, I think they take two and they show the NAI world again that they are one of the top teams in NAI softball, taking two. It's going to be fun no matter what over on the Heart Network to catch these games again. 1 and 3 Central Time on Sunday. Whoever wins this one's got a real good chance of winning the Heart of America regular season and be the one seed when I'm out there providing coverage for the Heart of America Conference Tournament in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I cannot wait for it. Y'all have a great weekend. Plenty of great softball. Head over to the NAI Softball YouTube channel and give a watch to hear about our full weekend. I'll be heading out to San Antonio. So before you're watching those awesome games between Central Methodist and Grandview on Sunday, you can keep up with my our coverage on the NAISB social medias of number 10 Our Lady of the Lake, the defending national champion, taking on number 6 LSUA, and they take on number 20 Texas A&M Texarkana on Saturday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy some NAI softball in the Heart of America.